Hi, this is Jason with RaceDots. This is just a quick little video to give you a few user tips to make using your new RaceDots super easy. First tip, cut your packaging on two adjacent sides. That way, you can take your RaceDots out and then tuck them back in at the end of the day. That gives them a little home and helps keep them from getting lost. Or you can use an empty Altoids tin, but then you have to remember that's where you put them because it's easy to forget. Now, if you want to take your flat Stanley photo, that's fine, put all your gear down and do that. But when you're ready to put your number on, you want to put your shirt on first. And this is why it helps to practice before race day morning, because you're always in a panic and running late and you have no patience. So go one at a time, just grab each RaceDot off the package and then grab your number. I like to try and keep them separated. They're easier to handle that way. Your ring magnet goes on the inside of your shirt, and then just pop one on about in the middle of your number. It doesn't have to be perfect because look, you can adjust your number and slide this into position so you know you're going to get it on level and straight and centered the first time. Because RaceDots lock together, if you hold one side of your number and then grab that little RaceDot by the top, you can slide it into position and the bottom magnet is locked to it, so they're going to move together. That way you can slide this up here. I like to leave a little bit of room around the corner because I'm neurotic and I'm going to keep adjusting this until the gun goes off. But grab your second RaceDot and do the same thing again. Put it on in the middle and you can adjust until your heart is content, or at least until the OCD side of your brain is happy. Hold one corner and then slide this up into the other corner. And that will make your number flat and aerodynamic, and you get it on perfect. Now, once you're sure you're not going to adjust it anymore, yeah, you can go ahead and move them into the little holes, but just be advised, it's a lot harder to adjust your number once they're in those holes, just because there's less to grab on the sides. Now for runners, we recommend that unless it's a super windy day, you just go ahead and use three. Two on the top and one in the middle on the bottom. So same thing, you put it in the middle and you slide it down here, and the reason being is that if you have a bathroom break or you tie your shoes and your shirt goes like this, well, this way they don't grab onto each other. And it's really not a big deal if they do. Yes, it looks terrible, but don't panic, especially if you're in the porta-john. All you have to do is hold them while you separate them. Don't go like this with your shirt, because one might jump off and land in the hole or on the floor where you don't want to pick it up. Now, if it is a real windy day or you're doing a cycling event and you're going a lot faster, go ahead and use all four, put one in each corner. Just keep in mind that if you have to bend over for something, adjust your shoes or whatnot, try and do this with your shirt first, and that way they don't grab onto each other. A couple other little tips: don't put a RaceDot right on top of the timing strip if you have one in your number. It's not going to affect your timing at all, it's just not going to seat as well. You know, some of them have a plastic strip in there, some of them are metal with some foam. We've tested them with all the timing chip companies. There's no issues about having the magnets there. We just want to make sure you get the best seat, because when they are seated, they really do hold on strong. And if someone's doing this to you while you're running, you've got other things to worry about. But what's nice is at the end of the day, you just go in reverse, take them off one at a time, and absolutely no holes, no rust stains, no marks in your fabric or your fingers. Go ahead, put them back on your hand card, one at a time, just like this, and then you can put them back in their little home or in their Altoids tin. Soon we're going to have our own RaceDots tins. But that's about it. If you've got any questions, go ahead and email us, info@racedots.com, and we just want to say thank you very much for supporting RaceDots, and good luck at the races.